Before we start, we must understand the difference between and and. And functions as a structural element in language, primarily used to join or combine ideas with a sentence, making meaning clearer and more complete. And, on the other hand, represents something more abstract. It stands as the bridge between concepts, a middle ground that connects everything. It can serve as a title, a symbol of unity, and a reminder that every idea or opinion is enriched when considered alongside its counterpart. This raises an important question. How can we truly grasp the balance that and represents? It begins by placing opposing terms side by side to create a broader meaning. For example, good and evil. This example not only highlights the stark contrast between the two concepts, but also emphasizes that their true significance emerges when they are understood in relations to one another. If there is a good, there will always be an evil. This nation reflects the idea that opposites define and shape each other. Without evil, the concept of good would lose its meaning. Their coexistence creates a necessary balance, reminding us that every virtue may have a corresponding vice, that the struggle between them is a fundamental part of a human existence. But where does and come into play here? Well, think of it like this. What always stands between differing opinions? It's the and, the connector that bridges contrasting viewpoints. The true value of an opinion often emerges when and is present, to balance and integrate opposing perspectives. Good and evil are perfect examples. Without evil, good would lose its significance, and vice versa. But without the and to hold them in balance, these concepts would simply collide, leading into confusion and misunderstanding rather than clarity. And centers around the idea of binary oppositions, a pair of related terms of concepts that are opposite in meaning. In literature and philosophy, the binary oppositions such as light and dark, life and death, and good and evil are often used to explore the complexities of human experiences. The presence of and between those opposites highlight the relationship and tension that exists between them, rather than existing in isolation. Each concept gains depth and significance, though its contrasts with the other. The and acts like a bridge, emphasizing the meaning often arises not from the terms themselves, but from their dynamic interactions. So what is it like to have and as a title? Many people inherit the opinions of those who raised them, often without adding neurons or reflecting on their own perspectives. Instead of adapting or evolving those inherited beliefs, they may simply accept them as absolute. Furthermore, certain radical factions within society, regardless of which side of the and they represent, may go so far as to indoctrinate their children, assuring that their views are rigid, passed down, rather than thoughtfully questioned or reinterpreted. Having and as a title symbolizes the idea of connection, balance, and interplay between opposing concepts, which is known as binary opposition. The and is not just a conjunction. It stands for an essential relationship between paired opposite like good and evil, light and dark, or differing opinions. In this way, and as a title invites people to look beyond rigid binaries and embrace the dynamic interplay that gives life and ideas their richness and significance. Therefore, it's best to have an and in everything. Embracing the and means recognizing the value of balance, openness, and connection between opposing ideas or perspectives. Instead of viewing the world in strict binaries, we allow for complexity and growth by holding space for both sides. The and encourages us to seek understanding, foster dialogue, and appreciate the richness that come from integrating differences. In doing so, we move closer to more nuanced and inclusive way of thinking, one that acknowledges life's contrasts and find meaning in their interplay. Thank you for listening. I hope you got a better understanding of "and" as I explained it, because I believe most people don't really get the significance of the "and" as much as I do. So I'll see you probably soon.